Hello and welcome back to the Cole Thompson YouTube channel, the long dormant Cole Thompson YouTube channel, if you don't count that teaser trailer from last month, 2 months ago, I don't know. I'm here at the parking garage, a beautiful innovation center on the Silver Line, and tonight we're gonna go check out the DC Metro's newest entrance. Right, so as I ascend the escalators here at Innovation Center, you may be asking yourself, Cole, Silver Line Extension's been open since 2022. Obviously, one of those stations is going to have the newest entrance, or maybe Potomac Yard, because that opened in 2023. Or, I thought the one at Crystal City wasn't open yet. And on all accounts, you're right. But what if I told you that last week, I believe it was last week, phase 1 of the Silver Line got a new station entrance. So the newest station entrance is not actually on phase 2 of the Silver Line at all. It's on phase 1. It's at McLean. And so today we're gonna go take a look at it. Just a quick trip on the Silver Line. And from there, I will give you a tour. It'll actually be the first time I'm seeing it too, but I am a little familiar with the area, and it's gonna make a couple of things a lot easier to access. So our train is 4 minutes out, and you can tell that this video has not been in the works for a while, because that is a New Carrollton bound Silver Line. That's right. This is post Silver Line split, as you can see on the map right here. Here we go.
This is the Silver Line train to New Carrollton.
Alrighty, here we are. The tallest building in the DMV is, I believe, that one technically. Alright, let's go check out the new entrance. I believe I still have to exit those fare gates, as there's not an exit back there. And we go down a level to actually access it. Alright, down we go. And there it is. The walkway to Capital One Center. Alrighty. Boom. Now, I'm actually unsure if this pylon is new, but I know this is. And you know how new this is? The lights aren't even on. But yeah, so normally, like, the way you'd exit is you go there and then you go around the back there and then over. But this is a much more direct route to basically everything over here. I mean, unless you wanted to like go like, I don't know, there or something, like over to the sports, like the athletic field, you really had no reason to have to come all the way out that side and then down like that. So this is very nice. And here's the other thing I'll say. Take a look at that. We are elevated off the ground right now. I believe this is used for groundwater management, because there's a giant sewer pipe down there. And then there's 2 different ways to exit towards the Wegmans. You can either take the stairs here, and we'll take this first because that's interesting. Just like a utility building there. And then, yeah, I'm not sure how much of this is new. I think this is all pretty much new. But yeah, this is pretty neat. These rings, I think, I don't know, I feel like I saw these the last time I was here, but I could be mistaken. All right. Now for the main reason why I actually wanted to come here was, I think I want to go get a few things from Wegmans. And yeah, so last time I was here, I also went to Wegmans. Oh, bag button's activated. But last time I went to Wegmans, I had to, go the long way around. That's much faster, and it's actually really nice too. Although I have to say, honestly, might be a slipping hazard considering it was just like Trex, like the fake wood decking. And I feel like that'd be pretty easy to slip on. It was a little wet because it rained earlier today, and didn't feel like I had that much traction. Check that out too. It's like a patio above the parking garage or something. I don't know. Alrighty, into the Wegmans. There it is. The best part of Wegmans. Here we go. That's what you want. Oh yeah. What to choose, what to choose. Drink selection is really good too. I honestly don't know what I'm gonna go for. New era iced tea, never even seen that before. Maybe a cherry Pepsi. Is it the same price as cherry Coke? I guess it is, but they're sold out of regular cherry Coke. They only got cherry Coke Zero. So, oh, that's what I'm gonna go for. Calypso. Alrighty. So I'm seated now inside the Wegmans. Check out the hall. So this is from the UK. It's sponge candy, really. Got ocean blue lemonade, and then it's a tuna sashimi. All right, so I just finished my delicious dinner, and I paid for my food with cash, and or I wanted to pay for my food with cash, but it was credit or debit only on the self-checkout I went to. But then I realized something. Directly above me is Capital One, so there's got to be a Capital One ATM around here somewhere. And the debit card I used was a Capital One one, so let's go see if we can find an ATM to deposit my $20. Alright, if I were an ATM, where would I be? But yeah, there's the Watermark Hotel, and there's the station. Maybe this map will tell me. But yeah, this looks new and nice. Now that's not a race it's not a race crosswalk, but it does certainly tell people to stop. Okay. So yeah, we're here. Parking. Wow, I'm a decent distance away from the station. I still heard that announcement beep. That's funny. I wonder what's gonna be put here. Interesting. But yeah, I think I can just walk back that way to get to the station after I find the ATM. I think eventually this entrance here will be even more useful when this is built and when that's built. But yeah, there's a brew pub here. Looks really swanky in there. I know they have a rooftop beer garden on this building as well. Pretty sure. Yeah. Oh, look at that. I bet you there's an ATM in that building. Or maybe over there? No, that's something else. Well, they're broadcasting the Bills versus the Steelers. The Vault. What is that? Looks fancy. Oh. Some sort of event center, it looks like. Oh yeah, musicals. Heck yeah. This is nice. Oh yeah, Capital One Hall. Duh. Okay. That makes sense. Hopefully some more retail will fill this in and make it, I mean, obviously this is literally the definition of a corporate town, but it's walkable. Generally a nice place to be in. Although this light is out. And I feel like it's been this way for actual years at this point, if I remember correctly. Oh, I see an ATM right over there. Sweet. All right. Oh, look at that. Crosswalk sign is not even on, so if I press this beg button, does it light up? No. Well, that's odd. Yeah, let's see if this ATM is open. It is. Have you paid for parking? Can't say I have. I walked here. The perch. What, like the parking deck? That's the perch? Is that, or is it like the space above that Capital One Theater thing? Honestly, I don't know. It's a little odd, if I'm being honest. This is like, imagine a town, or like imagine a city, but there's no city. That's what this is like. That's really pretty though. And I mean, that's pretty cool, and that's pretty cool. I don't know, it's a cool looking place. But I mean, I'm sure it's hustling and bustling. I've been to McLean once when it was, you know, rush hour, and it was just a line of people, you know, all on the escalator going up to McLean. So, you know, hey, one thing that's nice about not having a stoplight working is you can just cross if there's no one around. You don't have to wait for a big button, a walk icon, although that should probably be fixed at some point. Yeah, the other thing I noticed about this is utility boxes are painted. Got a nice like granite countertop and some seating outside, and of course you have a sight line to the metro. Pretty neat place, you know, despite all the bank-iness to it. Yeah, this light's out too. But I feel like it's been like this since like forever. I guess there's probably not enough traffic to just justify having it work. Or maybe it's the sort of thing where it's like only during certain hours on weekdays it works or something, and it acts as like a four-way stop at all other times. But there's like a stop sign just mounted on the light pole, so like right in front of the stoplight. So I'd imagine like this has just been like this for a long time. But yeah. So let's cross here and see how easy it is to get to the station from around here. Once again, no pedestrian signal. We're walking through some construction here. But let's see if we can get to the new station entrance from here. Also, apologies for just like breezing by it on the way in. There was a guy who had just like a cart full of stuff. I don't know if he was like homeless or just moving around or what, but what I will say is he probably didn't want to be on video regardless. So I kind of had to just breeze through that. But now I should be able to give you a more in-depth look. And we're going to see if I can actually get through here. I'm going to say no. Yeah, no. Although there may be a desired path on the other side of that now. Honestly, this is like the station, so if I'm trespassing, then so be it. But there's a railing and stairs, and it's well lit, and it's part of the station. So this access from this side could be way better as it stands right now, because it's that looks really rough over there. I may not even be able to go through there. It might just be like a steep drop off, but I feel like when this is built over here, it'll be easier. But hey, at least we can get a cool vantage point in the new entrance. Yeah, definitely not accessible through here. That's it. Bike racks and the new path and all that. But yeah, so hopefully eventually there's some way that they connect this through. Probably just a walkway on the building side here would be the way to do it. But they should have either done some sort of like pedestrian tunnel or like some sort of like ramp or something, just so it's easier to access from this side. Because, I mean, there's a lot of stuff over here. So maybe McLean needs another walkway. I'm gonna go on the street side this time around. Actually, no, I lied. I'm not gonna do that. That's funny. It should also be noted that that over there is not an entrance. That's just like a service stairwell in case of emergency, because even though the platform does go all the way down there. So even with the new entrance, I'd say access could still be a little bit better, because you still can't get to the station from all four sides. Another thing I just noticed, because of the construction or some other reason, there's no sidewalk here. And that sidewalk is completely closed off. More of these granite countertops just outside, although it should be noted that these do not have seating here. And look, there's places to sit that are hostile, but only slightly. Probably work around that. And then another slab and some bike racks, although they're not covered or anything like that. Jeez, that's tricky. They just come up that ramp and they have no way of knowing if someone's there. All right, let's try this pedestrian crossing here. They have an art walk? That's pretty cool. Check that out. Jacks. Some like grass cube thing. Saw that one. Neat. All right, I'm gonna cross. It's a little hard to see around, I'm not gonna lie. Just because there's a line of cars that are just walking there. Okay, so it looks like that sidewalk, once the construction is done, will eventually be longer. Let's walk through this part, this nice little plaza here. Built on top of an underground parking garage, I guess. Oh, hey, look. If I can get this on video, you can sort of see it. There's a star. And the tree here, it's not lit up yet. It looks like they're gonna do the lighting pretty soon here, because there's like a crane, or whatever you call that, cherry picker, something like that. And yeah, let's check out some of this. So there's some covered seating, which is really nice. And this plaza looks really neat. I wonder if it'll be a water feature when it's not, you know, Christmas time. Yeah. It's got some seating. Got some playground equipment, I think. I can't. And then some like spinny chairs and stuff. Look at this. But yeah, this is also made out of that, I believe, yep, the same material. It's kind of slippery. Could be in the winter. But yeah, you know. All of this is like a nice place to sit, and it's like a little, this is not though, a little hostile, but this is not. I mean, there's no back, but it's not as hostile as it could be, I guess. Oh, hey, look, these lights are on now. It must just not have been dark enough yet for the timer or whatever. But yeah, there's the pylon. Now, it should be noted, I believe this artwork has been here either since the station opened or like, because it's backwards, because you're supposed to view it from the inside. But yeah, let me get the thumbnail shot. There we go. But yeah, this is it. It's obviously not the most grandiose metro entrance. It's really just a set of doors, but there's a way to access it now, and it's, you know, not alarmed or anything. Yeah, there it is. It should be noted, I don't think that door was open when I left, but those doors would like have to be open if you were someone with mobility impairments. I didn't see any sort of handicap access on that, so. But yeah, back to Innovation Center, I guess. Yeah, just really, really pretty. Especially this lower level here. It's like partially enclosed, so the Wind doesn't hit you as hard, but I'm not fully enclosed. It's not like climate controlled or anything. In addition, every new station on the Silver Line is equipped with restrooms. So that goes for phase 1 and phase 2. Yeah. I still haven't seen any of these signs get replaced yet. I was reminded today, I was watching a Sammy Marco video, and he was talking about how on the day the Silver Line phase 2 opened, this sign was outdated because it's downtown Largo now. And yeah, well, I'm pretty sure all the signs are still like that. Honestly, it's not the end of the world, and when they do update this, now they can say that there are 2 different places you can go, either downtown Largo or New Carrollton. So they, now more than ever, really have a reason to update the sign. Should also be noted that these hanging signs do not say which direction to go. And these signs also still say Largo Town Center. This one would be easy to just put a sticker on. I could see like the ones where it's like this, where like it's 3D and it's backlit. It'd take a while to probably get a new one of those, but this one, you could slap a vinyl sticker over it all day and you'd be fine. But yeah, let's get another lay of the land here. Richmond, Fredericksburg, and Potomac? It is honestly a really gorgeous area in my opinion, especially with this station here. I think they did a really good job blending this in to the surroundings. I mean, it's all very obvious 2010s and 2020s corporate whatever, so check that out. Sweeping S-curve. Absolutely flying. This may also be the station with the highest elevation. I'm not certain on that. Just like that, we're back at Innovation Center. If you like this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and hit the bell if you want to know when I upload. It may be more often than normal, which normal is what, like give or take 2 years? But yeah, speed run attempt, possibly, and something very special, which I'm not sure I can announce yet. I will leave a pinned comment if I can. Oh my goodness.